Hey there, happy Cocktail Friday. It is another hot one here in South Florida. You know, yesterday I thought we were gonna get a bit of a break today because it was a little cooler yesterday, but it's not, and it's okay. We're getting into the cooler temperatures, but we're gonna take advantage of it for our season finale. This is ending season 1 today. We're going to make a wonderful cocktail for you. You're gonna love it. And it's called Palm Breeze. Palm Shade. Palm Shade. I do that all the time, right? Okay, it's okay. I call it Palm Shade. And you're gonna see why here in a second, because we still have a lot of sun left. Don't you like my sun I drew down here? You can still wear your glasses out, your sunglasses. And we can have a little fun still under the sun here in South Florida. It might be getting a little cooler where you are, but that's okay. You can still have fun with us too. And so for our season finale, we have a special guest. We're coming with, well, that's coming here, not you're coming here. She's coming here right now. And this is Dr. Hughes, hospitality extraordinaire, teacher, industry, know-it-all, coming on with us today to help us close out season 1.
Awesome.
Hi, Dr. Hughes.
Hi, everybody.
So, Dr. Hughes, tell us what you do.
Kind of a jack of all trades, I suppose. After that introduction, I don't even know what to say about myself.
Front of the house, back of the house, management,
Event planning, catering,
restaurants, hotels, catering, event planner, teacher,
contract foods.
It's food.
It's everything.
It's everything.
I've been
okay.
in it.
Okay. So you ready to drink? We ready to drink. Okay.
I'm ready to go.
So I'm gonna have you scoop in. There's some spoons here.
Okay.
Scoop in. So we're gonna make palm shade.
Okay.
I got it wrong a minute ago. You heard me. It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay.
Forgive me.
It happens.
Okay. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna mix the liquor. So what we have today, a special treat for a certain somebody who absolutely loves these rated M wine infused sorbet, perfect as an intermezzo, perfect to eat by itself, perfect to put in champagne, perfect for just a cocktail.
Or just eating.
Or just eating, whatever you want to do with them. So she's going to start us off because we're going to pour our other contents over what she's doing here. So today we're using our mango, pineapple, and a little raspberry wine sorbet. Sorbet meaning, of course, non-dairy. So all of you lactose, did you know that 75% of African Americans were lactose intolerant?
Yes.
And yet y'all still buy in fill in the blank ice cream people, okay? So switch and support. How about that?
Yep.
And the problem is after the infantile, I'm about to get real scientific because I had to do this recently. The problem is as youth, right, baby 1, 2, 3-ish, that's for African Americans and a lot of minorities, period. We lack a gene, I can't remember what it's called, but Anglo-Saxons have it, and that's why they can drink milk a lot longer than what we can. And so after the age of 3, you really should, so let me run down the list and what that means for you, because I'm really about to hurt your feelings. Cheesecake, ice cream, sherbet, extra milk, which is all your Alfredo sauces, cream cheese, cheese. If you're going to eat cheese, like my nutritionist said, eat it in very small quantities, but the highest grade. So that means you might be spending $5, $6 for a little small block of cheese, but it's gonna be better on your digestive system. So just giving you a little heads up. These are of course non-dairy, and even our dairy products have probiotics in them. So you can eat those in small moderations, our melange desserts, frozen desserts. So it's still not gonna give you too much of a headache as normal dairy-based substances. Because let me tell you, to get the fat and fill back up, it's not just lactose, it's also fat. So all of that is sitting in your digestion and it's no bueno, it's no good for you, okay? So these are a lot easier on your digestive system. So if you would split the 2 into the 3,
okay.
There. And what I'm gonna do is get all the good stuff, honey, the alcohol together. So we're gonna do a little coconut rum, 2 ounces for everybody participating. because it's Cocktail Friday, honey, and
It's hot.
cocktails are in need, and it's hot.
Yes, honey, yes.
So there's 6 ounces there of coconut rum. And then we're going to take 2 ounces of, I'm sorry, we're going to do equal 6 ounces, maybe 4. 2, 4, yeah, let's do 6. 6 and 6, that sounds good. So half and half.
Just whatever.
Yeah, whatever we want.
It's the weekend.
It's the weekend, why not?
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. So actually, I am going to take. So this is a little bit of our wine-infused summer peach vinegar. So not only is this gut-friendly, but vinegar is actually digestive, very friendly. So if you didn't know it, all these weeks I've been exposing you to things that are actually very delicious and amazing in taste, but they actually help all of this because we don't want to feel bad, and it just,
Not to say that smells amazing, just not even tasting it. Just when you open it up, the aroma, just all of that. It's just.
So I need a
You wanna
little
get in on that.
fresh ice here, and I'm getting a little water because our ice is melted. That's okay. And we're gonna blend this up. You want to do the honors? I'll let you do the honors.
You know, let me shake it.
Go ahead. We did a very light ice. If you don't shake that like your mama gave it, okay, there we go. Now we're shaking. Now we're shaking. So, one thing that we haven't done and we're gonna do here at the end is I have a little coconut peach cocktail salt. And we're gonna add that. Saline is big in the drink, and I've talked about this before. You don't have to put it on the rim of your cocktail because sometimes you just don't want that whole burst right in your mouth.
Or crust around your face.
Or a crust around your face, because that's not cute either. Or it running down the side of your glass, because then you're licking it in the bar, and some dude across, I've said this before, then some dude across the way think you come get this shit right.
No.
Just leave it alone. So we gonna have. It's gonna be frothy too. I don't know how cold it's gonna be, but it's gonna be frothy, and I love it, and it smells delicious.
Just the aroma, it just makes you just salivate. It just looks good.
Doesn't this remind you of the sherbet, the punch that you do?
That you, for the parties.
Yes, I love it.
You can actually make
She's a great
this looks
cook.
like something that you can make like a non-alcoholic version of the same thing too, like a little.
Correct. We could do, if we wanted to do non-alcoholic,
juices
you do the juices and the sorbet.
With the vinegar.
Correct.
Right.
Yes. So
Yeah.
then the last thing we're gonna do, if you hand me a little spoon over there, last thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna get just a wee bit, and we're not gonna put it in the drink itself. We're gonna pour it right on top of the sorbet because that's gonna help, number one, the sorbet break down, and then those flavors are gonna marry together. So that's it, and those cocktail salts smell amazing. And we're just going to, I think they're,
Look at that.
very pretty.
This is right up there with the champagne.
I think so.
Isn't that the first episode? Or the second?
One
It was
of
one of the
those.
first
I was just
episodes.
reviewing them.
Yeah.
So
Fantastic.
if you take whichever one you want, I want this
I'll
one.
take the first one.
Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry. And we're leaving that one. We're not going to drink it all. We're leaving that for our intern. Hold on. And I like actually the fact that the salt went into my straw. Did you get that?
I just got that with the burst
everything
of
else.
the,
And it
especially
made
with the
it
melange
like-
came right through.
Sweet salt.
That salty sweet comes right through. This reminds me of one of those Caribbean punch drinks. Remember when we went to the Bahamas?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta
Keep talking.
when we went to the Bahamas and we had those one of those drinks. I don't even know what the name of it was, but we tried something. It was good. This kind of reminds me of an island, like an island type of cocktail. It's really good. And again, you can do this in a non-alcoholic version. This is yummy.
And this is super
love
simple,
this.
right? So let's recap. We did 6 ounces of coconut rum. We did 6 ounces of cranberry juice. Super simple. the wine infused rated M sorbet in mango, pineapple, and raspberry wine. That's one flavor, by the way. People sometimes go, oh, I want one of those flavors. No, it's all one flavor. So the mango sorbet, and then a little vinegar, summer peach, rated M, balsamic vinegar. It's nice and thick already by itself. You won't have to thicken it up. And then we just poured that on top, and a little cocktail salt, and listen, amazing.
Nice.
My tongue is happy.
Right.
My flavor buds.
This is one of those where you need to be on the beach somewhere or
under a palm tree. Hence the name, Palm Shade and Cocktail Friday.
Do it.
Season 1 is over. We thank you guys for listening. We thank you guys for tuning in every single week. And stay tuned for Season 2 coming in September. Until then, make it a Cocktail Friday. And don't forget to check out all of our products online, www.ratedmmm.com. Happy Cocktail Friday.
Fantastic.